6 months later, I set out for the Scarlet Crescent Pack. I traveled alone, carrying only my doubts and the questions I scribbled down along the way. That bond with Nico felt like it had never existed at all. After rejecting him, there was no lingering pain, no regret, only the path ahead. In the unfamiliar mountains and forests, Chana ran free, and at last, we could both breathe without chains. By the time I arrived at Scarlet Crescent, dawn was breaking. Thankfully, I carried the elders' letters of recommendation. Otherwise, entering the territory as an outsider would have been nearly impossible. The pack's structures were nothing like those of Shadow Valley, grand and austere. I was assigned to the top floor of Building A, where the spacious room even had a small balcony of my own. After unpacking, I began this new chapter of my life. On the very first day of assessment, I nearly left all the elders speechless, whether it was the legal knowledge exam or the close combat trials. I passed with ease. For a moment, they seemed at a loss. How were they supposed to train someone who barely needed the basics? In the end, after discussions with the captains, they decided to place me in Captain Jordan's squad, tailoring a personal study plan for me as well. Unlike Shadow Valley, the curriculum here was structured and thorough. I learned, for the first time, that every alpha could establish their own territorial laws, provided these laws did not conflict with the great laws of the pack. Most were even stricter, and one misstep could determine the fate of an entire people. The more I studied, the more I realized how much I had been missing, and slowly I found myself drawn in. Weeks later, I officially became a member of Jordan's squad. From then on, I could follow them on missions, my role to ensure that every action complied with the law. The squad treated me kindly, and the training was rigorous. Little by little, I began to enjoy this life. But peace never lasted long. Jordan was the first to uncover my past. It was only my 3rd day with the squad when he found me in the dorm, furiously cursing at my old phone. Its inbox was overflowing with messages from my father. No apologies, only endless accusations. Immature, selfish, unworthy. From that day forward, Jordan would hand me a file each month, filled with updates from the outside. Most were still my father's scolding, along with Nico and his parents begging me to return, to give them another chance. The only one who stayed silent was Lucy, and for that silence, I was grateful. This morning, when I walked into the squad's common room, Jordan passed me a new file. I opened it, and the familiar fury rose in my chest, till my breath caught. This time, my father's message was not like the others. Chana roared with laughter in my mind, and in that instant, I remembered what I had once done, something powerful enough to shake the very foundations of Shadow Valley. When I looked up, everyone was staring, waiting for my explanation.
Click on the homepage link and search for TKHS Send to view more content.